Weekend, all they know is that I was broke. Then I got a brand new coupe, Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tubes. First time in B12, she was hanging at the roof.
Now from downtown Cleveland. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for St. Louis, the third baseman.
Infield shifted
Carpenter.
well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
7-1.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Second, the first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Here's Marcell Ozuna, the runner in scoring position with two gone.
Marcell
hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So we're runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. No balls and one strike. Runner goes for second, and he falls behind 0-2. Ozuna, the runner at first with two gone. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Kipnis, or Kip for short. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And it's gone! Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Under it is Wong, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Pops this one up. Kipnis is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. The next to bat for St. Louis, Colton Wong. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed. Striding forward now is the DH, Hanley Ramirez.
For the Indians, the designated hitter, Hanley.
And a ball 1-0.
Ramirez.
The 1-2 is in off the plate. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Leonis Martin. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He's 0 for 4. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. One out, nobody on. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bader on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. In now for Cleveland, Jake Bowers.
No one fielder, Jake.
He's set. Here it comes. Bowers. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Count is 1-2 now. Naquin leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. But the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Stepping into the box, Roberto Perez. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Kipnis is there. And there are 2 away now. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fast. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Indians, the shortstop.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay. You want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Ozuna. He can't get there as it falls in. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, number 22.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out. Riding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lindor stands at first with 1 out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Ramirez becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He reached on a single in his first try.
Number 23.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Heading after it is Naquin, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Now batting.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Working for the punch out and the offering. The bunt attempt is popped up, but this is foul. First offering on its way. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Behind 0-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And this is popped up near second base. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. Man at second here with 2 away. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1. 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's net.
Threw it right past him. A swing. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Leonis Martin. Yank on the ground down the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in for the Indians, Tyler Naquin. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a liner, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1. Popped up. Carpenter shading to his right. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again. Jake Bowers looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Naquin, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
1-2.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game. And Colton Wong will stand in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Out in front of that one may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Bader stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. In there, no balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming. And another foul ball. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch. Hitting shortstop.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Liner towards second. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Oh, and he misses it. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He's running. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Now the payoff pitch home. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Third baseman.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana. He went down on strikes last time up. Spin throw gets him at first. A great play there as runners do move up to second and third.
Up next for Cleveland.
Ready for another chance? Hanley Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hanley Ramirez. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Count still full, 3-2.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The first baseman, Paul.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
finally a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Got through the fifth all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the sixth.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the sixth.
Now batting. The
First offering on its way. In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. This pitch is popped up. Santana moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. In there, and it's 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Dexter Fowler. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready once again, Tyler Naquin. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The right fielder.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Fastball well outside.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 2-1 is taken. Ball 3. Fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. Chance here for the second baseman, Wong, and that's the first out. Now in the box, Jake Bauers. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Alex Reyes, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 29, Alex Reyes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Roberto Perez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 count.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And stepping in, Yadier Molina. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action, pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. There's one on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Colton Wong. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Bauers, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Straight up. Coming on is Ozuna, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Digging in, Jason Kipnis, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Don't want to forget about it. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Now the 0-1. Off and running is Lindor. He swings and misses. Throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And it's 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Perez finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Bader is retired, and there's 1 away.
The third baseman.
So digging in now, Matt Carpenter. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. First pitch of the at-bat. To short. Lindor over to his left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So now Carlos Santana. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The first baseman.
Late that time for a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone as they add still another. Next will be the designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Leonis Martin. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
3 runs, 8 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Tyler.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. 3 runs, 8 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fowler has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Paul DeYoung, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Marcell Ozuna.
A bouncer up the middle. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now. Digging in now, Dexter Fowler. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.